Hey guys, still here and welcome back for episode 55. I have just completed building a radio relay over here, and with 136 intel in the bank and 6 out of 9 intel contacts, or resistance contacts, I can actually start making progress and reach out to New Chile, so that I can finally, eventually, end up over here, at the mission site. It's still going to take quite a bit of time. We also have a new operative, currently at the rank of Private First Class. This is David Thor Mirk, and he just learned how to hack stuff. We're gonna have to use him on a mission soon. Alien encryption complete. Now we can build the shadow chamber. This is what I was waiting for. Because with a shadow chamber you can see what you can expect on the mission. And you can see how many units are going to be on the mission. So you can see both alien type and alien number, and that's exceptionally useful. I think it's also time to start upgrading the coil guns, just to get a little bit more firepower. And this is also the way that we're eventually going to get the, what's it called? The plasma weapons. Although, let's see, Berserker is not so useless, or not so useful. I'm gonna go for Faceless. If I can get my Faceless autopsy done, I can get a Mimic Beacon. Alright, she has learned a dead shot. Let me check, because I need to see which squad is ready. The Dirty Dozen, not so ready. Only 3 operational. Let's see, these guys are lacking area of effect damage. So I'm going to give you Flame. And I'm also going to give you this new Specialist, because you don't actually have a hacker on your squad either. So now these guys can go out on mission. And I actually want them to go out on mission. Stepster squad is mostly ready. So I could take one of the guys off of the roster and keep training. But until this guy completes his quick study, which is in 1 day, I can also keep training up these guys. And since this squad is just mostly unavailable, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna train Cobalt again. Where are you at, Cobalt? Here you are. Soldier, no, AWC abilities. She already has Shredder, Deadshot, Respec. If I get Headshot, special shot that has 100 crit chance and deals +5 damage on crits. Tempting. What else could I get? Lethal, 2 points of damage with your weapon. That's going to happen all the time. Every shot she takes. This is +5 damage every 4 turns. Running gun could be handy on a ranger. Full kit, additional grenade, bombardier, hollow targeting. No. Cyclic fire. Fire 3 shots at a target in a single attack. Requires both actions and all shots have aim penalties. Nah. No prisoners. I'm gonna go for lethal. It's too good to pass up. Trainability. Lethal. Now, while I know that I'm still not done here, I also want to start working on the, what's it called? Shadow chamber. I need 250 supplies for that. So I'm gonna have to go to the black market and sell off some of my newly gained loot.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because this thing is just way too useful not to be building quickly. Sell. What are the lockboxes again? Here we are, strongbox. I'll sell you a couple of those. And the lockboxes I don't find particularly interesting. There. 300. That's enough. So now I can start building the shadow chamber. And yes, I want to assign another operative there. It's still going to take me 23 days. Holy shit. Okay, so be it. 23 days is a long time. I'm going to start hitting facilities as soon as I can. Quick studies complete for Rattler. He's now going to start training the pistol tree, so he's going to go for lightning hands. New sector.
New regional contact located.
And we get a mission over here in New India. Extract VIP, get another engineer. Nah. I don't really need another engineer. Strength is 4. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make these guys useful on supplies for now. I believe I have a couple of unstaffed engineers. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Okay, more income. Jesus. 32? That's all you could spare? Fuck, that's low. If I want to build a relay, that's going to cost me 700 supplies. Screw you. I'm just going to wait until I get 160 intel. I might have to do a little mining on the data pads, but that's still improved or appreciated over actually getting 700 supplies sunk in there. No way. Faceless. We can now get the chameleon suits and the needle rounds. These do penetrate body armor, and they do bonus damage to non-robotics, so basically to all humans. And the chameleon suit reduces infiltration time. I think the mimic beacon is no longer in here. Okay, let's go for a couple of datapad decryptions. Just to get a bunch more intel, so I can start making contact with Brazil. There we go. Battle scanner, Talon rounds, Mac cannon, Mac pistol. Unfortunately, this thing disappears too quickly, this notification, but I'm definitely getting quite a bunch of good stuff from that. Let's see, we have nobody on infiltration, with the exception of Cat Pauro and the Blind Commando. How are you guys doing? Swarming +++. I'll wait. And you? 109. Very light. I'm gonna give him one more day. No! I don't want to go there. My bad.
Market is open.
I want this strength to go down, but currently it's not.
For the Indian Regional Zone.
Okay, finally. I have retrained Captain Peter Roadhouse Smith, and he is now reset in all of his abilities, so I can make him a combat specialist, and actually have this guy do a little bit of damage. The question is, can you use shotguns? The answer, no. I was a bit tired of these guys not being able to do damage whatsoever, so I'm going to try and give this guy some sort of useful ability. Combat conditioning, maybe rapid fire at short range, something weird like that. Alright, can I also train you up in officer school? No. Okay, at least most of that squad is now back operational. So that's Roadhouse. Lightning Hands and lethal for another 7 days. Shit, okay.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact.
Yeah, I know, but we don't have the intel for that. 4 days, 20 hours. Get Advent's attention. Getting Advent's attention over here might not be the worst idea. It might not be the worst idea. Because if I can draw attention over to this sector, then that is going to allow me to potentially go on the HQ/radio thingy in the sector next to it. So this is going to be the mission of Silent Streak. Silent Streak is trained as a special operative. He's an operative with Knife Juggler, Shadow Strike, Aggression, and Conceal. Which means that I can have this guy throw a knife and just run off. So what I'm going to do is just that. I'm going to throw a knife and then allow this guy to quickly disappear. Ideally, I would give him a better suit, though. I don't have the mobility suits. Okay, so that's not going to happen. You could argue that this is a one-way mission, But I think that we will see this guy coming back. Because resistance is going to be extremely light. Yep, Staff Sergeant. This is Blackwatch, one-man mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Normally I don't go for get advanced attention missions, but I think I can get away with it.
Commander,
Uh-oh.
the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
Okay, we're finally gonna go on the smash and grab.
Facility would deal
Extremely
a
light,
serious
so that's
blow
good.
to their effort.
We can handle that. Now this smash and grab better have a lot of supplies in it, because that is something that I'm running a little low on. You'll probably die on this mission, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Sort of. I'm really not expecting him to die, though. The only thing that would make it more useful is if he had Implacable. But aside from that perk, he has Conceal, so he can, once again, if he gets detected, reconceal. And just sneak his way out of there. Operation Diamond King. Now, extremely light in a region which has, I think, 2 or 3 strength. So it's not too bad. Can expect 9 to 10 different targets. Potentially a Faceless, maybe a Buried Chrysalid. And I think that should cover it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems to be the roof. 5. And an extraction point. Okay. Let's do it. Do we have concealment? We do not have concealment. Okay then. This is a slightly different squad that we have used multiple times. Although some of the mainstays of this squad are not in here. Like, for example, what's her name again? Flavia, Orphan. She got hurt on the previous mission, so she's not in there. Another one who got hurt on the previous mission, unfortunately, was Nimble. And with Nimble getting hurt, I don't have somebody who can race from flank to flank. Now, Seals have this nice and nifty ability called Ghost Protocol, so I can just make this guy concealed and treat him as a scout. And now I have a very mobile concealed operator. Oh, please.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Oh, great. What do we have? Oh, that was a good bit of damage. Come on. I think it might be time to send a rocket launcher or to send a rocket downrange, but they're too far apart. I don't think I can hit that. Cobra is in low cover. They don't seem to have a Rocketeer. This is a shield bearer. Officer. Do you still have the Skulljack? You do. And is that a stun lancer? Sentinel. So he's not going to rush me anyway. He's in full cover.
Yes, sir. Okay, that doesn't sound right.
Let's see what Foxblood can do. Insanity is only a 52. It's not great.
Have you lost your mind?
7 damage. That's really bad. Fire pistol at a 0% chance. No thank you. I'm good. I'm just gonna suppress this guy. Cobra. Find a good place to take cover, buddy. This is not a stellar place, but it's a start. I was really not hoping to take contact on the first turn. It might present an opportunity though, because if I take these guys down early, then that should allow me to just start moving through the facility faster. So that was the shield bearer who deployed the shield, the officer who fired at me, and who's next? He's running the Overwatch. Brave man. He's gonna go on Overwatch, I think. Oh shit! Oh, that was nasty. Damage report. Specs hurt. Tony's fine. And Cobra took a hit. You nasty motherfucker. Now I'm gonna have to hurt you. You get that, right?
Armor still holding.
Oh, that really does not do a whole lot of damage. This guy's the problem. All that shielding. No fun. You don't have low profile. Does anybody have low profile? Tony does. I am gonna burn you up. Here.
This might burn a little.
Toast him. 4 damage. Is he burning? Because that's kind of a prerequisite. He's burnt. No, he's panicked. And he won't be firing at me anytime soon. Yeah, about that whole scouting thing. That just went right out the window. Can you hit the guy? For 6% chance. It's not even worth the effort. Iron Fang. Now my insanity chance improves. But that's not really what I need right now. 72. Let's try it. Oh! That was unexpected. But not unwelcome. That gives me options. I want you to flush this guy out of position. No, this one. Because I'm trying to get him to move. And if he moves, I might be able to... well, at least hit him, but also he might start burning. That's what I'm hoping. He did not start burning.
Moving out.
But at least Wolfman can now move around without being detected. What'd you have? Nothing. Okay. This is going to be interesting. What is the officer going to do? Oh. He considers the shield bearer to be a little bit too much of a threat to let him live. Yeah, that makes sense. The shield's removed. What other tricks do you have? Nothing. All you can do is deploy an energy shield. Okay, we're going to aggressively scout this facility and see how many pods I can trigger. Hello. 25 hit points. Holy shit. That's a lot. At least I didn't mind control a bug. Yeah, we've seen what happens when I do that. And there's the next squad. Okay. Now, if Cobra gets a line of sight on this guy, he might be able to take it over. But it's a really long range. Is he able to do it from here? If not, he can at the very least shoot at the officer. He can do it!
Going haywire.
Oh yes. We're just going to take over another troop. Or unit. 98%, I'll take it. Ooh, not by much though. So, now they have a shield bearer on the loose and a mech. And they have one trooper who's panicked. This is going to be a really weird fight. Because now the AI is getting flanked from all over. This is weird. But fun. I can work with this.
Heading out.
Now, I could torch the officer, but I think the shield's going to take it. So instead, let's take this guy out. Because he only needed a little nudge.
Target neutralized.
And with the officer now flanked, he is going to have to make a move. The big question is, where to? What would the officer want to do?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Gotcha.
Iron Fang, I'm going to need you to heal up Spec over here, because I need him on full health and on full accuracy. Okay. From over here, I probably won't be able to fire, but I might be able to overwatch. Oh, you can shoot him? Holy shit, the officer's in the open. Okay. Nice damage. King, overwatch. Iron Fang. No high cover. But I think the officer has bigger issues than to just go after you. Wolfman. I might be able to start pushing towards the roof with this guy. Get the loot crate from over there. Okay, so these guys have a bit of a challenge on their hands. They got one hijacked mech on their right side. And they got a hijacked shield bearer somewhere in their midst. And they got XCOM on another flank. Oh, I think the mech's not going to live too long. Although that's not helping them. Where are you going to go? Are you going to shoot the shield bearer? Hello. Executed. Alright, well at the very least that opens him up to an attack from me. Oh, what? I said the officer is going to be too busy to shoot him, but no. The officer has a whole different idea about that. Jeez, what sort of a sniper are you? Must be a snake. This one doesn't really seem to know what he's doing. Okay, active target 7. What does this hacking give me? Squad precision for 87%. Does that mean I get more aim? Or did I start to crit shit? Crit chance increased by 25 for 2 turns. Aha. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. Sure. That's number 3 this turn. Or this mission.
I've got access.
Hello, welcome to XCOM. And thank you for joining. This is weird. Okay. I was thinking of sending a rocket down range, but I think these guys are too far apart to be of any consequence. Can you mind... Well, it might work, it might not. Soulfire is a bit unpredictable. I don't really have the turns to do this, but I'm gonna torch this guy and hope that he panics and burns. He's burning at the very least, so he's gonna die. Ideally, I'd get a good shot on this guy, but it's going to be tricky to get there. This guy can do it though, Wolfman. And King might be able to. Yeah, from over here. You're a shock trooper? You're not even an officer or anything. Wow. Let's see what you can do. What the shit? He has a whole list. Aggression. Bring him on. Executioner. Best not let this guy live for too long. Stick and move. That does blow his concealment, but I can live with that.
Just a little off.
Jesus.
They've got eyes on me.
Grazed. Come on.
On the move.
Break line of sight. Iron Fang, can you do something useful? Afraid not.
I think we should put our best foot forward here.
Yes, indeed we should. Yeah. What do I go for? Grenadier's tempting. It's gonna be the last shot of this longbow anyway. He's coming down. 63. Well, he hit. Might have been a graze, though. Yeah. Okay, combat protocol. Only that guy. No thanks. Push up, Cobra. He's gonna burn. Spec. Push here.
So with hand.
That snake that I just took over, I have no idea how long he's going to live. I don't think it's going to be very long, because he's, once again, pretty much surrounded by Advent. Oh, he's going for the mech. With a grenade launcher, no less. Interesting. What the shit are you doing? He's disorienting his own snake? Oh, he's disorienting my snake. Never mind. Here's the shock trooper. That was the mech. This is such a weird mission with all these takeovers. Bit of damage, no crit. Could have been worse. And there's another snake down here. Why is that snake not actively doing anything? 10%? Okay. That seems a little low. Let's move over here. Hello. Oh, you can't shoot? Oh, you got a sniper rifle. Yes. Now it makes sense why these things don't actually shoot. Now it makes a lot more sense. Okay. Blazing guns. I think it's time for you to live up to your nickname.
Moving to position.
Send a rocket downrange. Doesn't have to be terribly accurate. Even if it hits the snake, I'm fine with that. That was sort of in the same zip code, yeah? Maybe try to be a little bit more accurate next time. Spec. Do what you can. No, that was a miss. Poison spit, yeah, it was disabled because it was flashbanged. Flashbanged? Flash bung? What's the flash... the flash tense. What's the past tense of flashbang? I wonder. Reload. Get over here.
Orders received.
The enemy over here is still really dangerous. Let's flank.
I'm all over it.
King on Overwatch. Iron Fang over here.
Shut up and follow my lead.
Flash banged, yeah.
We're holding.
Cannot safely get in there and pick up the loot. Is there any way I can get a combat protocol off? Something that does damage. Maybe from over here? Nope. Okay.
I'm on it.
It's not dead yet? Interesting. So now even the shock trooper has to get in on the action. There you go. Now just imagine what Advent must be going through, because first one of the guys just gets mind controlled. That's not nice. That's an external event. That's not something that they really have something to do with. Then a mech gets hijacked. That's something that might have been prevented had they had better anti-hacking protocols. And then, as if the situation wasn't bad enough, another one just randomly switches sides. It must be a really bad day to be Advent. Okay, that was a decent portion of damage, but we're gonna need a little more. And I don't think I have a lot of shooters who can actually see the guy.
Let's go, you dumb idiots.
He might be able to do it.
Heading out.
We still have another rocket. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does put shit on fire. What? Oh. Oh, it's tricky. Please hit. Yeah, that put him on fire. So he's mostly out for the count. Now I can try and take a shot at this guy, but I won't actually be able to do it safely because I'm going to be taking damage. So let's get to the roof and activate the shield protocol to make sure he has more hit points and that he does not actually take damage from the poison. Shield protocol to self. How much does that get you? Another 4 hit points. You're fine. You'll live. Engineer, 44%. Take the shot. Where'd that go?
No kill, repeat, no kill.
That was not at the engineer. Do it again. I think there was a graze. Yeah, grazing for 4 hit points. However, what's your aim? 49. How good are you? 75. What if I go for insanity? Fuck it. We might be able to mind control another one. Just for the fun of it. Nope, but at the very least he's going to be panicked. Alright. It's time to start pushing because I still need to get a whole bunch of supplies and make my way to the extraction. Get over here.
On the move.
We got a burning civilian, I think. Okay, that was a burning civilian. Yeah, he's not going to be active. The snake? No, that's not the snake. That's the officer? I guess? Mistake. Although, I mean, I get it. But I can shoot down on the guy with the seal, and he does not know where the seal is. Wolfman.
Moving to position.
Hello down there. Stick and move. This is what makes these guys such great skirmishers. Because they can get themselves out of trouble with the stick and move, and potentially use shield protocol if I have to. Because now they don't know where I am. Now they're going to have to spend one action getting onto the roof to find me, and then either decide that they want to chase me down, or immediately fire, which leaves them in a bad spot. So they don't really have a good way of proceeding. Now, what I can do here is flush push this guy out of cover. Or I can just run up to him. Can I still close this door? Yeah. I want to limit line of sight a little bit. Oh, but that also... Hold on. Yeah, now I cannot see him at all. Okay.
Understood.
Luke, I kinda need you to hit the guy. Oh. I need more options. I need more options. This combined with the combat... No. I got no flamethrowers left, I got one rocket left. Even one rocket won't do it. Not for all the targets that I'm looking at. And this guy doesn't have low profile, so he would get hurt. Which is another thing I don't want. Alright, can you take this guy out? Okay, that's the engineer down. Yeah. Soulfire and flash the officer. Oh, hold on, this helps. What sort of boost did the adrenaline give you? I have no idea. You get plus 10 crit chance and plus 3 mobility. Oh! Well, that's nice. That is very nice. Gives me a few more options. I'm gonna combat protocol that guy, just to get a bit of damage in on him and finish him off. And also kinda to give him another kill. Shocking. That's one less. Just leaves one wounded snake. And an officer over there. Jack, pick up the loot. Bunch of lockboxes. Sit over there. I'm gonna go with the suggestion that I got from Emu. Flash out. That might also break his will a little bit. Yeah, no it doesn't. Soulfire.
Well, then it sucks to be you.
That should reduce his aim severely. How bad is it now? Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. No, I don't have enough points for that. Okay, 53. And that limits it even more. Well done, Sebastian. 2 health left. Still disoriented. Overwatch. Here's the snake. And here's the snake again. Yeah, shield's still taking it. $23. 36. 67. And that, guys, is how you do damage. That's one. You still have another free reload. Can you also take out the other guy? Nope.
Not a kill, repeat, not a kill.
But he did get the other one. So now the troops close to him have an additional mobility boost. Alright, we're gonna go for this one. Wolfman. Because now I can take you out with a guarantee. Surprise! Always nice to have one flanker.
X-ray neutralized.
Target is down.
It's empty. Can't engage.
And that clears the map, far as I know. So now it's time to start grabbing loot boxes and running off.
Moving to position. Right. Yes. Here
Good
we
evening, Kuradon. Welcome. Okay, so that's one of the crates. Yeah, pick this up while you're at it. Gotta say that these fights are definitely getting tougher. Guys with 25 hit points. I mean, that mech and the snake and the shield bearer all joining me definitely had a large impact on this fight and its outcome. Had that been different, where not as many joined me, it would have been a very, very much tougher fight. With definitely not the same sort of outcome, expectation / guarantee that I got now.
Moving out.
Shield removed, that's fine. At least he didn't take any damage. Open the chest. You can even grab a snake while you're at it. Oh, what are you grabbing? Yeah, you're grabbing the snake.
Let's go.
It's time to get to the extraction.
Getting it done.
Spec, this one's yours. Just gonna have to wait for this animation to clear. Done. Can we do a drive-by pickup on anyone? Yeah, this guy, for example. Blazing guns. I need you to get up here and pick up that crate. King. That was our hijacked shield bearer. I can get some more alloys from just dissolving his armor. Or taking it apart or whatever. Cobra. Get the snake if you can.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. And there's another snake up for grabs. Oh, you didn't get the snake, you got another one. Okay. That works. Here's the snake.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you out.
Moving
one
out.
way or another. Wow. Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Double time.
Let's pick this stuff up. Let's get Wolfman to the extract.
Solid copy.
Let's get King to the extract.
We'll write when we get there.
And Iron Fang. All these animations have to clear.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Blazing guns, did you get the crate yet? Because that is kind of what I got you up here for. Oh shit, you already have one. Oh, my bad.
Heading out.
Wolfman already has one, so he's definitely not picking up anything. I'm gonna have to leave this one behind. I don't have time to go back. The only one who could go back is Cobra. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave one behind. Rather have all my troops and miss one crate than just ignore it. Or then just risk more officers or more of my troopers. Okay. Extract, extract, extract.
On it.
Next time I need to figure out who has a crate and who doesn't have a crate. Because this was a bit sloppy.
Shit, whatever.
Well done on completing the campaign there. Yeah, avatars generally like to try mind controlling everyone. With adverse consequences, usually. Alright, off we go. Job done. Mostly. There we go, excellent. Unfortunately, we got another one of our staple troops who just got hit and who could be out of action for a longer period of time. Spec. Spec got hit pretty bad with the grenade. I think he lost 3 hit points. So that could mean that he's going to be out of action for 6 to 12 days, I guess. Let's see. Five days. That's not terrible. Foxblood, however, is out of 17 days. And then he's going to go back to Psy School. So he's definitely going to have to... let's just say he's going on an extended vacation. Corporal, a wolfman. Fires a shot at any enemy who enters range. Maybe. Or pinpoint accuracy. Bypass some of the armor, do additional damage, and crit chance. Yes, please. And Cobra, Master Sergeant. Haha. This seems to be a specialty. Full override. Take permanent control of a robotic unit and potentially acquire advent mechs for the resistance. Alternatively, rescue protocol. Grant an additional movement action to an ally. Not a bad option. Let's see. Cannot be used in concealed, suppressed, or overwatching units. Cannot benefit from both command and rescue. Uses one action. Charges increase with gremlin tech. So I think I got 2 charges. Threat assessment. 8 protocol grants covering fire. I never use 8 protocol. Maybe I should have, but I'm going to go for full override. Loot, 142. No Illyrium and no alloys. Did get 2 strong boxes and 3 lock boxes. It's not a bad haul, but it could have been better. So that was Cobra's squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're running a little low. You are running a little low. Sebastian's going to be back soon. Could throw another officer your way. Maybe Yip and Wang. I'm definitely noticing that these squads are getting bigger because more officers or more troopers are getting hurt. And that's starting to push down on the members that I have available. Anyway, that's going to be it for the episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the fun there with the mind control and the mechs and the hacks. Definitely would have been a different outcome had I not had that much luck with taking over troopers. Because then I would have had to do more damage, fire more rounds, and just probably take more damage as well. Which is not something that I'm looking forward to. Anyway, didn't happen. And next turn, or next episode, we're just going to see how it goes down. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the show so far, and I'll see you soon for another episode.